Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Talk with Hara. You're welcome. If you're just bumping into this video, kindly click on the subscribe button and subscribe, and also like and comment. Let me know your view about our topic. Welcome to another lovely, exciting episode of Talk with Hara. Today we are bringing to you a topic: infidelity in marriage. I want us to have a conversation about infidelity in marriage because I've been seeing things and hearing things a whole lot lately that I feel like it is time for us to discuss infidelity in marriage. Before we go deep into infidelity in marriage, I want to define what infidelity is. Infidelity is an action of being unfaithful to your spouse. An action of being unfaithful to your spouse. That's what infidelity means. Now, infidelity in marriage. Before I go into infidelity in marriage, there's a Bible verse that says, a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. When the Bible made us understand that a man will cleave to his wife, so why is there infidelity? Why are we seeing things? Why are we reading things? And why are things happening lately? That we that are even singles are so scared of going into this marriage of a thing. So let's discuss and let's talk about this topic. I want your view also on the comment section. Let's put our views in the comment section. Let me know your view about this interesting topic. Now, let's get to it. So, before I go deep into this conversation of infidelity, I want to talk about a story. Recently I saw a story and I read about the story, and a man and a woman, they got married, and the father of the bride gifts the daughter a house. That instead of them going to go and rent a house, that they should use the house as their home. He gifts the daughter. So after 5 years, they gave birth to 2 children already, and the wife was like, "Oh, I'm tired of this area because I grew up in this area. Babe, let's go and look for another house outside this area." So they decided to look for another house. While looking for another house, the husband told the wife that the money they get from there, they should always use to pay the other house. So the wife had said, "Oh no, that there are other things that they can use the money for. But why is she going to take the responsibility of the house? The house is her home." The father did not give the husband, gave it to the daughter. So the house is her home. It's the husband that is supposed to provide the house rent. So the lady said, "Oh, she has heard." But she has to know the reason why she's going to use that house rent to pay for the new house rent. The husband said, "Oh no, he's planning a surprise for the wife." So the wife said, "Okay, no problem." So the wife started paying. After 2 years, the wife was like, "You said you are preparing what's it called? You're preparing a surprise for me, but still, I've not gotten that surprise." The husband said, "No, don't worry, I'm still preparing this surprise." So the husband did to the extent that he now pays half of the school fees of the children. The wife pays the remaining one. The wife was like, I'm not understanding what's going on. So in the wife's office, they told her about a land, and she got the land, and she built on the land. She built like four flats on the land. So after that should be around after 2 years, she got the land, she bought the land, she built on it without the knowledge of the husband. So one day, the caretaker of the house called her that, "Oh, this person that wants to move to this house says there's a leakage in the house, like the woman should come and check it out." So the woman went there to check it out. When the woman got to the house, she met her husband playing with kids outside the house. She was like, "Honey, what are you doing here?" So the husband was trying to take the wife away from them so that they can go and talk outside. Before they got outside, the woman that was staying in the house came out. "Yeah, landlady, this is my husband that you're always asking of." And the woman was like, "Your husband or my husband?" How did they get there? How did infidelity play in this thing? So let's basically talk about what causes infidelity in marriage. I want to tell you to categorically, number one is self-exploration. You want to see new things, you want to explore. You see a new man outside, you want to explore. "Oh no, this person is finer than my husband." Because maybe when you wanted to get married to that man, you didn't love him. You just married him because of the money. Like every other man that comes to you that's more handsome, you feel like, oh, this person is handsome, I need to have a taste of this man. And for a man also, you see a woman, the next thing in your head is like you want to see what is under there. You want to explore. You want to see, you are seeing this thing, you want to go inside. You want to see what it is. You want to, hey, there's a new baby in town, you want to see it. You want to explore. There's a new this in town, you want to see, you want to explore. Number one is self-exploration. You see things and you want to check it. You want to see it. I cannot just be eating rice. I have to eat jollof rice. I have to eat fried rice, special fried rice, chicken jollof rice. I have to eat all those. Self-exploration. Self-exploration. That is number one thing that causes infidelity. When you cannot discipline yourself, when you cannot guard your eyes, you're not disciplined enough to take away some things from you. Self-exploration. You will see this thing, you want to go into it. You will see this thing, you want to chop it. You see that thing, you want to chop it. Self-exploration. Self-exploration. That is number one. And number two is indiscipline. When you're not disciplined enough to take your eyes away from things, a good man doesn't cheat. Categorically, let me tell you. A good man doesn't cheat. A good man faces his responsibility. Faces his responsibility because you know that one woman alone is a whole lot of responsibility. You now want to go and look for 2 or 3. If one woman is a billion responsibility, add it to another woman, that's 2 billion responsibility. Because you don't have sense, you're not disciplined enough. You want to. Discipline will make you do what you're not supposed to do. Your friend will come and tell you, guy, bro. You don't see one woman, no, that woman, she's new in town now, she's a baby, baby now. You want to, because you're not disciplined enough, they will convince you to go and do it. And you too, you will fly and do it. You are not disciplined. You are not disciplined enough to guard your heart, to guard your mind of what it sees. You're not disciplined enough to guard your eyes or eye. For your husband is not giving you money. The next thing for you to do is to go and look for a man that will give you money outside. Indiscipline. Indiscipline. You guys knew yourself before you got into this marriage. I'm talking about Christian marriage here. I'm not talking about outside marriage. I'm not talking about any other person's marriage. I'm talking about Christian marriage. There's no reason why a Christian, a child of God, should go out and cheat on his or her partner. Indiscipline is the second thing that causes infidelity in marriage. When you're not disciplined enough, you want to do varieties. You want to chop varieties. You did not guard your eyes, your mind. You're thinking that, my thinking now is to provide for my family. That's the most important thing. But no, you want to go out there and flex. You want to go out there and enjoy. That's another thing that causes infidelity in marriage. Another thing that causes infidelity in marriage is insecurity. It's you that is not secured. It's not the woman that is inside that is not secure. It's you that is not secure. It's you. You feel that the woman is better than you. That is why you are doing what you are doing. You feel that the man is better than you. That's why you are doing what you are doing. You feel that, this person is better than me in every ramification. You are so insecure about it. And you go out and like, okay, I'm going to go and do this. You are being insecure and you need to change. It's insecurity that is causing you to go out there and go and say, I want to penetrate. I've seen this thing I want to do. I see this thing I want to do. I see that I want to do. Another one is commitment issue. Men are scared of being committed. Sorry. Let me tell you, most men that wed today is maybe their wife is pregnant. Maybe their girlfriend is pregnant and they go marry to them. Some people say, I don't want them to, if I consult someone, if I can't embarrass them anyway, I don't want them to see my child as a loose girl. You don't go and say, you must marry this person by force, even when the person is not like you. When the person is just doing self-expression, just going around and exploring all about, you not got pregnant. You not say like, okay, no, I'm not going to. No, it's not good to abort to. But at least you are supposed to learn. Like, let me watch this person well. If this person like me enough or loves me enough to get married to me. You now say because you are pregnant, the person was married, and you think that love just happens like that. When you date somebody that is not afraid of commitment, that's what you get. The person will end up going out to go and do whatever, and you get. Another one is unmet needs. Let's talk to ourselves. Come closer. Let's talk to ourselves. You that you are doing fine hair, you are doing sexy hair, you're dressed well. When your husband, when he met you, because you're not married, you now decide that no, I am married now. You now decide that you want to go there. You now say that you want to go there. You now start tying scarf. You take that scarf, you tie it as if the word is on your head that he wants to end. You not dress well for your husband anymore. You don't put spray on your body. You're just messy. You're just messy because you think he's married to you, that you can do anything. You don't make your hair. What was maybe the first attraction he had towards you was your hair. You made it was so nice. But because you're married, I'm not going to make this hair again. I beg. I'm married now. I'm not looking for anybody. Do you think that man will not go out? Do you think that man will not go out? You dress well before. You don't dress well now. You, as a matter of fact, you now got words that you stink. You stink. You think that man will not go out? You do not meet his need anymore. You do not meet it anymore. He sees you as a fine woman when he was dating you. He sees you that, oh, you're always clean, you're always neat and everything. But because you are not married, you turn to another thing, and you think that man will not go out. You spoil your wife silly with gifts when you are cutting. You make promises and you keep your promises. You not go married. All the things that you used to do when you were married, you cut it off. The woman cannot follow you out again. Now the woman is married. The woman must stay inside. You want to go out. You want to go and chop life. You don't want to go with her. You think she will not look outside. She will think that she will not see that you are doing some other things outside. It's unmet needs. It's the things that you are not meeting, that needs that you are not meeting. That's why men really need to understand the love language of their wife. Why wife also needs to understand the love language of their husband, so they can meet their needs. And this will be the end of my video today. Please, if you have anything to comment, please comment down below. Let us enjoy this channel together. Let us grow together. Thank you, and have a blessed week. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and thank you for commenting.